Hi, this is Rachel, also known as Ditsy Diamond Painter, and I'm bringing you a bit of a WIP and a waffle. So WIP is work in progress, and a waffle is me waffling on about nothing relevant. So I am working on my WIP is Sleeping Blonde Mermaid by Victor Nizovtsev. Sorry for butchering that. From diymoonshop, and it's a rain drill. And I've done so far, if I pull you up a bit, so you can see. So I have done this bit here, down, out this bottom bit of the tail. I've cut the bottom all the way along, and I'm now working on, see how shiny that is, it's lovely, isn't it, on this bottom corner. So that's a while. There is an unboxing for this one, I think. Yes, there is. I know there is, because it's one of the first ones I did, I think. Oh, what have I done? She's been lovely to work on. I've just got some smatterings to do. I'm okay, I think. It all comes in baggies. I've got a cup of tea, which I've just done. Have a quick swig. So today is the 29th today, because I've got to go for my booster this afternoon, 29th of December. So I hope you have all had a really nice Christmas, because we did. We had a nice, quiet Christmas. It was fun. So I like it. So this is my tray. I just like the way I can hold this one. I like the way you hold it. And my pen. Oh no. Oh, you can really see the glitter in that thing. So, did you all have a good dinner? That's the most. We had a lovely dinner. We had a lovely dinner for Christmas. It was really nice. It's the only time our kids get on around a table, really. All together anyway. They'll get on one on one, but they tend to not get on otherwise. So, let's bring it down a bit. Yeah, Max had to actually go and put himself in a corner to calm himself down. He was laughing so much, so I think that's a good sign of a good meal. We all sit around the table, help ourselves to the food. It was fun. Pull crackers, tell jokes. Well, I don't tell jokes because I'm no good at that, but neither do they, to be honest. They are the worst jokes in history. Nicholas's never make any sense. It's not a Christmas without Nicholas telling really bad jokes around the table. Andrew's home, still is home till tomorrow, and then he's going back to Manchester where it was his birthday. He's 23, Christmas Day, which was doesn't feel like he's 23. I think because he lives away from home and I only see him a couple of times a year, it kind of makes it that he's still not 23. Do you get what I mean? He doesn't grow up. So that was nice. The food was nice. I even ate my own dinner. Normally Christmas dinner I don't even eat it. It's one of them, when you've cooked it all, you don't want to, do you? Well, I don't anyway, but I did, I ate it all, it was really nice. The kids got what they wanted, which I think the older ones were a bit more disappointed because, well, Andrew's 23, so he gets adult. He liked his diamond painting that I did from Dreamer Designs. Over the end of the rainbow, is it? Yeah, he liked it, so that was a bonus. He's had some money. He's had some trainers off my mum, and Max was happy with his. But I thought that everybody did this. I didn't realise that no one else. Not a lot of people do this. So it's a family tradition. So that's probably why. We have a stocking at the end of the bed. So when Father Christmas comes, he puts things like a book in there, and this is the standards for in a stocking for at the end of the bed: a book, some chocolates, some silly games or dominoes, and clothes for them to wear Christmas Day, that kind of thing. And then they have the main presents downstairs for Father Christmas leaves downstairs. Now I thought everyone did that. Apparently not. So I think that's why my kids sleep, because even Max doesn't get up. 9 o'clock. And I think it's because they've got the presents at the end of the bed, and plus we won't get up that early. We will not be I will not do the 3 o'clock in the morning. And this is my theory on why I won't get up at 3 o'clock in the morning for the kids to open the Christmas. They have to wait. When I was as an adult, the most exciting time for Christmas for me was waking up, opening my stocking, because I could do that at 3 o'clock in the morning if I wanted to, going downstairs, sneaking a peek underneath the Christmas tree, and getting really excited. And then this is how we used to do it in the mornings when I was a kid. So then we would get up, my mum, we would have croissants for breakfast. That's our Christmas breakfast, because yeah, I don't want to fry up when I know I'm having a big Christmas dinner. And then my dad would take the dog a walk, my mum would have a bath, so this would drag the morning on forever. But the excitement, while all the kids, it was over for them, ours was still going, if that makes sense. That build up, that anticipation, that magic that you feel, you know, as a child, that you feel, and you want that to last as long as possible, I think. And so that's why I don't do the walking the dog, and but they can't get up before a certain time, kind of thing, and they have to be dressed and brush their teeth, you know, that kind of thing. But we didn't open our presents till 9:30, something like that. But again, it's for kids, it's kind of over, isn't it? Once they've opened them. So I want it to last as long as possible. So does anyone else have that tradition of a stocking at the end of the bed? I thought everyone did that. I thought that's what people did. Apparently not. So, and I know some families, it's kind of, they open them Christmas Eve. And what's your traditions for gift opening? I know some families don't open presents till after the Queen's speech. That hit us as kids when we went to a family reunion, and they tried to get us to do. Some wait till after dinner. So we would then, yeah. So then it was all prepping the, you know, doing the dinner. And my favourite part of the day is sitting, once that stress of buying and sorting Father Christmas out, and dinner's cooked, it's turned out well, sometimes not so well, sometimes really well, and then you're all sitting around the table and you're just enjoying each other. That is my favourite bit. So, and then we played, we have fruit salad for pudding, and then we played Harry Potter Air Pictionary, which is harder than it looks, it really is. But it was a good day. So is there any kind of, I want to say ritual, but any traditions that you've followed that aren't necessarily what everybody else does? Because I generally did think there was a stocking it, just so that they've got something to open when they first get up in the morning. But even opening stockings, they still didn't wake up till 9 o'clock to do that. Which is just makes that magic last a bit longer, I think. Well, especially because Max is only 9. It's not so much with the older ones, especially because they had money this year. So you know, it's a bit different, isn't it? What else has been going on? Oh, Mr. P had his results from his MRI scan. They came back stable. So there's no mutations, there's no growth, there's no... So that was good for another 6 months. So she's going to keep it. She wants to keep it every 6 months for his scans. Just to keep a close eye on him and whatnot. And I think that's a good thing, because if it was a year, because he suffers with headaches and things like that, you can start worrying that something has changed and that something's going on that shouldn't be. And whereas if it stays every 6 months, it alleviates that stress, if that makes sense. You know that nothing, because it's better to know than not know, I think, at this point. You know, there may be things that they can do, and that's some really good news. I popped and saw some. Well, actually, I went to a wedding on the 19th. Oh, she looked stunning. The dress was beautiful. Absolute. Really, it was subtle but so sparkly, and oh, it was lovely. It really was a beautiful dress. She looked stunning. She was positively glowing. But it was really weird, because normally when I go to weddings, I've normally been a bridesmaid. I think there's only one wedding, so I've never had to deal with buying an outfit, really. I even got my eyebrows waxed and tinted, and my eyelashes tinted. No, I've not had that done pre-COVID, just to state. But it was nice. I felt a bit pampered afterwards. I put some blue in my hair. What else did I do? Yeah, it was just... It's the first time I've gone out since the since March last year. Well, it's the first time we're now. I think it was a year before that. But the last time I had to put makeup on, because I don't wear makeup. I'll occasionally put a bit of mascara on, but that's about it, and that's very rare. So I thought, I'm not buying foundation for one day. So my friend come round and let me borrow some of hers. Well, I saw some of her daughters. Yeah, so that's what I did. But I didn't know any of the family members or you know, I knew a couple of the friends, so that was good. But I felt lost without my hoppos, because I would have been dancing around on that dance floor with my handbag in the middle of the floor. The DJ, I thought the DJ was really good. Mr. P wasn't impressed, but I loved it. It was proper handbag. It was proper dance around the handbag music with a bit different things thrown in. What I think should be played at a wedding, that's what was being played. I really like the DJ. like I say, Mr. P wasn't impressed. But yeah, it just felt off kilter a bit for me. One, for not going out for so long. I don't really want to go out again anytime soon. And then it wasn't. So say if one of my mates got married, I mean, bar a couple, most of them are, or a family, even, you know, I would know more or less everyone in that room, if that makes sense. But I didn't know anybody. So I don't know. It is what it is, isn't it? Plus I was the designated driver, so there was no alcohol involved, but a sip of champagne for the toasts. Food was nice because we had they did a sit down meal. The only thing was the beef was a little bit too yeah, it was raw. I think they blowtorched it. It seemed that rare. But it was nice. Food was nice. So, but because of COVID, I really don't want to get it. I am double vaccinated. I'm going to get my booster today. But I've been knocked off my feet with the vaccination, so I didn't want to have my booster just before Christmas because I didn't want to be knocked off my feet. And the only place I go normally is shopping anyway. And then I tried to book my booster before it became, you know, before this everyone's got to be vaccinated by January thing. But I could book early, but Mr. BP couldn't. So I booked with him because we had to travel a bit. We've got to go a bit out. So that is what we have done. So I've had to prepare to make, because in case it doesn't, because I've heard quite a few people have been like proper rough off it off having the booster. So I don't want to, how can I put it? Yeah, I just didn't want to be sick over Christmas. Or before even, because that's even more. You can kind of designate when you can't go nowhere, but when you've still got to pick the turkey up and make the stuffing, and so I make my stuffing homemade, parsley and thyme, and my butcher stuffs my crown with it, so I have to make sure I get all the stuff and try and get curly parsley around Christmas. It's a nightmare. You get flat parsley, but it doesn't taste as good as curly parsley. But I managed to get some curly parsley. And every day I managed to do the tag questions that Mrs. Crochet Coffee did. So I did do that. I managed to fit that in, and I've been going to Mr. P every day, bar Christmas Day and Boxing Day and Christmas Eve, because that's just hectic. I'm going to film a video we're going to wish everyone Merry Christmas. It just never happened. I don't know where the time went. I don't know what I was doing. It just never happened. So I thought I'd put in a quick WIP. I've not listened to any creators. I've watched a couple of my spot videos. Yeah, but I've not really watched any YouTube this week. I've been listening to some audio books and just diamond painting for a little bit when I've had the chance. You know, you have to kind of do. I mean, my kitchen's been properly cleaned. It sound like I don't clean my kitchen, but you know, like when you pull things off the side and wipe everything down, and you clear everything off the draining board, and you wipe all the windowsills down, and you're doing all the cupboards. I must have done that about 4 times this week. Especially because we've been making sausage rolls and stuff, so then you've got flour everywhere, and I don't know. Sounds like I'm moaning. I really enjoyed it. It was really nice. We had Christmas music on in the kitchen, and the kids were helping. They were dancing to the sausage, making the sausage rolls, and it's just and Max was in hysterics because we bought a new dining room table and chairs last year. The chairs are really crap on it, and we've had 2 break. They're really flimsy. So Mr. P got a lawn chair from outside and used that so it was really low for the table, and then he got this hat on, and Max just found it hysterical. He thought it was the best thing. So he just kept laughing and laughing and laughing. It's so good. And he's got one of them laughs that's contagious. Once he starts, you all start laughing. I got some perfume off Mr. P for Christmas. No diamond paintings. I may have ordered 2. I used the rest of my coin. 20% off thing. And then I used the rest of, you know, your points. So I can't even remember what I ordered. Be a surprise, won't it? I ordered 2 because you have to be really careful in the UK when you're ordering from. Oh, see, I missed that. From Diamond Art Club, because you get really stung by customs. Number am I on? 38. Really stung by customs, so you have to be really careful on. Did anyone buy the buy 5 get 2 free? No, I didn't do that one either. Again, I would have ended up paying double the price of the 2 free paintings from customs. So I won't. I'm not really, and then because the price of the Diamond Art Club have gone up, because there's definitely a price change, and I think because of the strength of the dollar to the pound as well, that's made a difference. But yeah, you can't get away with buying even 2. Sometimes even the 2 would be too much and it would make the customs charge. So, but there's so many on there and I want. But I'll be having them for the sake of having them. I really need to kind of get my stash down this year. That's my plan anyway. I am going to buy other ones, but I need to try and get some of my stash down. I think that's everyone's kind of goal, is to try and you know, is to try and do the ones you've bought. I think. I mean, this one. Now, when this painting came out and was released by diymoonshop, I was so excited because this is one of them paintings that if it ever got licensed, I was going to buy it. Doesn't matter what. I really like the artwork, and I still haven't done it. And I think I got these in August, maybe September, and I've only just started it. But I've got to do one for my friends that got married or having a baby, so I've got to I want to do a present for their nursery, but I don't know if there's a theme. So I've just paused 1 minute. I'm going to message her. 1 second, and I'm back finally. Oh, what a palaver! So, quick swig of tea. Need that. So I've messaged her to see if she's got a theme, and then while I messaged her, Nicholas had an email. He ordered a phone with his birthday money, with his Christmas money. Oh, what a palaver! I mean, right. Talk about. He asked for his money before Christmas, so he could order the phone thinking he'd get it. I mean, this was the day before Christmas Eve, thinking he would get this phone by Christmas Day. We tried to explain to him there's bank holidays and everything, that you're not going to get it. But no, he was determined. Then they've sent him an email saying that it's been delivered. And at the moment there's a thing where they're saying it's been delivered 10 minutes before it's being delivered. So he's panicked. But it got delivered, so we're alright. He's obsessed with this phone. We couldn't understand what the obsession with this phone was. And then we found out someone at college got the same phone. So we think that's what it's from. But who knows? But he panics so much about everything. It gives me a headache. I wouldn't mind it's not got off before 4 o'clock by Christmas Day. Here's me trying to do a video thinking no one's got up before 12. Even Max hasn't got up before 12. They've all been getting up, you know, ridiculously late, so I thought, oh, I'll get this video done. And Nicholas gets up earlier. What am I looking for? Now he's got that phone, obviously I'm hoping he'll stop going on about it constantly. All he wants. I tell you what, even though this diamond painting is lovely to do, it seems to be taking, maybe it's because it is Christmas and I've been doing a couple of hours here and a couple of hours there, and rather than sitting down. But it just feels like it's taking, and there's way more confetti than you think there's going to be, that's for sure. There is colour blocking, but there is confetti. It's the symbols are easy to read. The drills are lovely. They're really sparkly. I have done this one. This one's a round. I've got another one from the same artist. I think it's just called Slip. I don't know what the other one's called actually. The other one is called. Let me just find the Mermaid Sleeping. That one's called. And yeah, it's going to be stunning, but that's in a square, and I wanted to try the rounds. I wanted to do a round. I just fancied a round. I've done a couple of squares, so I've done Christmas unicorn. I love that. It is on the door, but it went on the door in the kitchen in the end. Oh, I've missed them. I'm missing bits all over the place today. Cute. I seem to be having that drill fairy keeps taking drills off, and then the pixie comes and changes them, the symbols. The positive. So cuties. I am working upside down at the minute. Oh dear me. I don't know what to say really. I think that's it. How long have we been going? 37 minutes. Oh, I should have turned that off, shouldn't I? Never mind. It's only YouTube. Advising me to watch something. Anyway, I hope you all. I think that's it. I can't think of anything. I'll whack it on another video if I do think of anything, probably. So I will have. I'll be bringing back the Wicked Ladies this week. Once New Year's out the way, that is. And but I don't know whether to keep using that book because it's not exactly 100% factual. I don't know whether it's because that's what they knew at the time, and you know, like I said, an old book. So I nearly missed some more there. But yeah, there's definitely something. There's definitely something to be said. I might just look up and investigate Wicked Women and see what that comes up with, because I just don't think what they're doing is, that book is doing is wicked. So quick last question, if anyone gets to the end, would you prefer me to actually find Wicked Women or go through this book and discuss why I think they're not wicked. I might get to some that are wicked. So let me know. And I'll look into it whatever way you, if anybody comments that is wants to do that. I want to say to everyone, I hope you had an amazing Christmas and got to spend it with the people that you love, and I hope you have a really nice New Year. I don't celebrate New Year. We have a New Year's dinner, but I don't do the New Year thing. But if you do, have an amazing New Year. If you do resolutions, I hope you manage to stick to them. And let's hope next year is a little less, what's the word? Pandemic-ary. Thanks for watching, and I hope to speak to you soon. Bye.